Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So it has been a while since I've vlogged. Well, because we kind of just been procrastinating a little bit. I'm not like proud of it, but we definitely spent a lot of time on like playing Nintendo, our Switch, and just not doing much and sleeping a lot. But we are trying to get productive again. I really want to film more vlogs, especially during this time. It's like a really weird time for everyone. I think it's kind of interesting to see what everyone else is doing, so I want to vlog a little more. But right now we're heading to the grocery store. We still have some food at home, but we want to buy some protein because we don't have. Where are you going? Because we want to make steaks, if they have steaks, in the grocery store. And it's still kind of early, so that there isn't going to be a lot of people. But we're just walking from the parking lot outside. But yeah, and the weather has been quite nice in Vancouver, so it's kind of sad that not a lot of people are outside. We've been trying to get our steps in, so we're just kind of walking to everywhere. Obviously, when you are stuck at home, you don't really walk that much. But yeah, it's really windy, but I want to show you guys how like quiet Vancouver is, or at least this is Burnaby. So yeah. Hello. Oh hey. Basically, I believe all the restaurants are closed. They only do takeouts. Bless you. They only do takeouts right now. And I'm pretty sure everything is closed except for like grocery stores and stuff. We haven't been to the mall, obviously, because yeah, it's a weird time. Got the goods. I'm gonna share with you guys what I bought. I didn't buy a lot. I just got some vegetables and got steak, and I got like pizza pops because I've been wanting to get like pizza. But I don't really feel like having a whole pizza, and I feel like pizza pop will be a good idea. But yeah, it's like super quiet. But it was really funny because when we were in the grocery store, I mean, obviously everyone's a little tense, so I didn't really want to film there. But I was just walking past the freezer, about to like grab pizza pops, and I was quite far away from this other lady, right? Oh god. And when I walked past her, like behind her, because it's still quite a like distance, but like when it's like the freezer aisle, you know what I'm saying, she's like jumped off, and she just, I don't know how to explain it, she just like jumped basically.
Yeah, freaked out.
Yeah, she freaked out a little bit when I walked past her. I know that everyone's a little tense, but I like walked really fast past her, and it was quite a far distance. It's not like I was about to touch her or something, but yeah, that's the story. We're still walking. We're walking back home. What time is it? It's almost 11, so yeah. Life is so boring lately. Let's quickly show you guys what I got. I got Cocoa Whip. I just figured it would taste good with like coffees and stuff, or like mug cakes. I got green beans. I figured it would taste like air fried green beans with like the steak would taste pretty good. Got 2 of those because I love green beans. I love these ones that are like really thick. I hate the ones that's like super thin. I think they're called like French green beans. Then I got this because it looks kind of good. And it has 4.5 fat, 5 carbs, and 11 protein. I really miss having the Starbucks 8 white bites thingy. So this might be similar, don't know. Got mushrooms because we ran out. Got the steak, just like sirloin steak. Jason loves having these, and today I figure I'll have one too. Got like what do you call this, Dawn. And I got pizza pops because I told you guys I really want like a full-blown pizza, but I don't want to have a full-blown pizza, so I figure I'll have a pizza pop to have curb that cravings. Jason got butter, steak, Dawn, as I mentioned, and then he got garlic, and then I just got 2 of these because I love blackberries. But yeah, that's the little haul. We're not making the food yet. It's only like 11 and we're not too hungry yet, so we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Probably play some Switch. I might get a workout in. We'll see. I kind of want to get a workout in the afternoon instead, but we'll see how time goes, because today is Sunday anyway, so we usually don't have a lot of work to do on Sundays. And this morning I kind of spent an hour doing my tax already. But yeah, so that's kind of really the plan. I'll show you guys when we start making the food. We're trying to recreate this, like, I guess when you go to Cactus with like the steak and like the veggies and stuff. I was gonna get mashed cauliflower, but we don't have the one that I want. So I'm just gonna have the beef maybe with green beans and potatoes maybe, or just the green beans. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. We are playing, what's this called again? Ultimate Alliance. And like, it's really intense. I'm used to playing like Mario's and stuff. But this is a good game. But I know my life is kind of like boring right now. I don't really know what to say. I just kind of want to film like what I've been up to, I guess. But it's almost 12, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try to make the steak. I've never done it before, so I'm gonna actually ask Jason to do it. And I'm gonna go make like the green beans and stuff and make it into like a nice little meal. But yeah, I'll show you guys how it's like. And yeah, I honestly have no idea how to cook a piece of steak. I don't normally eat steak that often. Maybe I eat like once a month or once every other month. But I have the green beans, and I'm not going to show you guys, it's really messy, but I have the green beans in the air fryer right now, and I'm just trying to cook the piece of steak. Not too sure how that's going to go. But yeah, wish me luck. So I definitely do not know how to cook this, so I'm just gonna cut it up and cook it like this instead. Yeah. This is the finished product. I think it looks pretty good, tastes pretty good. I just tried it a little bit here. I think it's like kind of medium rare, sort of, like on the more cooked side, because I just don't know how to cook them. It's fine. But I'm gonna put this seasoning. This is my favorite, Parmesan and herbs. Stephanie Buttermore's suggestion, and I really like this one. So I might put a little bit on top, and I'm just gonna wait for my green. Wow, my plating skills is so bad. But this is how it looks like. I just have the air fried green beans and a steak. I'm too lazy to make potatoes right now, so I'm just gonna eat this. But yeah. So it's actually 2 days later. I might not be wearing the same shirt or the hoodie. But the last 2 days were just like a little, I mean, yesterday was a little weird. I feel like the last 2 days actually, I feel like I'm kind of stuck in this rut and not really knowing what I should be doing. It's a weird feeling, but yesterday I was super productive and got a lot of work done, and I got distracted and I forgot to keep filming and keep vlogging. But I do want to talk more about a couple of tips on how to stay on track during this time, and I'm going to talk more about that throughout the day. But right now I'm having my first big meal. Just so my breakfast, I have egg whites with spinach, feta cheese, and mushroom, and just a bagel with nuts and more, and I have my vitamins here. So my first biggest tip for you during this time is just to really sit down and have bigger meals instead of snacking all day. And that's something I've been telling all my clients a lot. It's really easy to be like boredom eating or just mindlessly eating throughout the day when you're at home all day. And I find that if you can just sit down, have big meals instead of grabbing snacks all the time, that really helps. And this is quite a big substantial meal as well. It's around like I'll try to like put the macros here if I remember, but it's around like 450 calories or something, with quite a bit of protein to keep me fuller for longer. And also it's also 9:30. I've been awake since 7, so I don't eat right when I wake up. It really depends on just listening to my body. I wasn't that hungry this morning. Went out for a walk and did like a little bit of stretching this morning, and like now I'm still not super hungry, but I know that I'm gonna get hungrier soon and I need to get back to work. But yeah, that's my first biggest tip. Working kind of reminded me my second tip is to just try to stand a little more, not sitting your ass down all day. So I have this little standing desk that I invested into a couple months ago, and it has been super helpful. Like I haven't been using it often because I was obviously more active, but lately I've been just trying to stand when I'm working. So I don't stand like all day, obviously. I will stand for like an hour or something, half an hour to an hour, sit down and stand. I kind of swap it out. Another thing is to get your steps in. So this morning I didn't film it. Maybe I can put like a little Instagram picture here, but I did went out for a walk this morning, tried to get some more steps in. I'm trying to aim for I'm trying to aim for 10k steps, as my coach mentioned. He wanted me to do 10k steps, but I've been only doing like 6 to 8k because I'm only walking outside once a day. So this morning I went out for a walk for around like 20 minutes, just aiming for at least like 3k steps or so that I can get my day started with a little more walks. And then I'm gonna be walking around the house and probably do some cleaning, hopefully. So just stuff like that to keep you a little more active instead of like sitting on your couch all day or just sitting all day on your ass. That has been super helpful. But yeah, and I'll put like a little physique update here as well. I took that this morning. I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I mean, I haven't been really focusing too much on like my weight and stuff. And I'm still tracking macros. I've been pretty consistent with nutrition lately, actually. I know that a couple months ago I took some time off from tracking and I really needed that break, and lately I've been really able to get back in tune to tracking macros just to reach my goals, because I do I want to continue to improve my physique in some way. So yeah, if that makes sense. So lately my macros right now is 220 carbs, 50 fat, and 120 protein. Now, I've been hitting it almost every single day. Like there are a couple days maybe I had like an extra couple bites of stuff that I didn't track, and I think that's okay. Like, yeah, not to say you should be doing it all the time, but I don't care too much about it. Maybe I should. But yeah, so that's kind of what has been going on. I've been tracking every single day, eating food that I digest well. I know that I can't really do high fiber foods. So last week I had like a lot of vegetables in my diet, and then somehow I was feeling super bloated, and my fiber, this is annoying, my fiber intake was more than 50 grams on some day. So that's something I've been working on as well. So my third tip for you is to eat food that you digest really well. For example, try to keep your fiber at like a normal range, 25 to 30 grams. Making sure you're drinking enough water, taking care of your stress management, and also sleep, and taking your probiotics. I've been taking some digestive enzymes as well, just because I know that things are not moving as much if I am being more sanitary. So those are my second and third tip, and then I'm gonna go do a little home workout later, so I'm gonna film that for you too. But yeah, stay tuned. So it's currently around like 4 p.m. I'm gonna get a quick home workout, and I'm gonna do legs, and yeah, I'm just gonna do legs today. I did a little bit of abs this morning, and then afterwards I'm gonna try to go out for a walk today or later tonight, because I want to get my steps in, or I have to just like walk around and hope today. I'm only at like 7k steps right now. But I just made some cookies. I had one already. I basically just used a pre-made cookie. I just used these like pre-made cookie dough, and then I added I'm just putting this in. Added a thin Oreo in there. So I'm not gonna show you guys, you know how an Oreo looks like. I had that, completely forgot to film it, but I made one for Jason, like a huge one, and I put Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Reese's cups in there. So this is how it looks like, and it's still like kind of oozing in the middle, and then there's like the Reese's in there, but also put the chocolate cinnamon toast crunch in there. So, but I am gonna go work out now. I don't think I'm gonna film this. Maybe I would, I don't know yet, but I did film a little back workout for Instagram, so maybe I'll put that in. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go work out now, and then I have a couple more calls to do. So one of my during this time is just to get a workout in if you can. I've been doing a lot of home workouts and have been super helpful just to get my body moving. And actually I can see quite a bit of results from working out from at home as well, just using light dumbbells. I just increased the volume and increased reps and sets, so that because I'm using lightweight dumbbell, I only have 10 pounds and 5 pounds dumbbells and just some resistance bands. So I'm just going to use whatever I have. I don't have room for like a really big fancy home gym right now. So just moving my body. I'm trying to do home workouts 5 to 6 days a week right now and take one full rest day and just getting my steps in. That's basically it. But yeah. I'm vlogging, but I'm about to have a group coaching call with my clients, and Eliza is the first one to join. So
she's bumping already.
Hi.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Sorry I haven't been in there because we're in quarantine.
Yeah, I miss you.
Dude, I miss you.
Oh.
I haven't been able to leave my room.
Oh, same.
I've been literally in my room and the kitchen, the bathroom.
Oh, same. But I just got home from a walk. We went for a walk for around 20 minutes between calls, and I'm about to have a group coaching call. But I'll see you guys when it's done and close off this video. We finished our group coaching call. Now I'm just about to go make some dinner right now. But that kind of concludes my tip. I'm just gonna quickly summarize a couple of things that I have been doing that's helping me to just stay on track and stay healthy and fit during this time when I'm stuck at home. First of all, I am trying to be more active by going out for walks and stuff. So I currently have a step goal of around 10K. It's hard for me to do it every single day. I did have to go out walks twice today and like keep standing throughout the day in order to get that, but I am determined to get at least 10K steps or like at least 8K. I don't want to get anything lower than that because I'm quite sedentary. And then second thing, like also same with like home workouts. I am doing home workouts 5-6 days a week. I did leg workout today. I didn't film it, but I filmed a little upper body like back workout, so I'm gonna insert it. Yeah, you probably saw it already. So and then eating bigger meals and stuff, snacking all day. That's something that has been helping me a lot. Like this morning I had my big breakfast and I didn't really eat till like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And that really helped me in terms of not snacking all day. And then also just having food that I still enjoy, but mostly food that I digest really well. So I had like a little cookie, so I don't feel super like deprived, but I'm still having my majority like healthy, wholesome meals. So I just keep them high protein. As I mentioned, I am tracking my macros, so I'm just staying on track with my macros every single day. I have more time to kind of plan on my meals anyway, so I think it's really easy to actually hit my macros because I'm not really eating out, and I just kind of want to save some money and not really order food. And other things, just to keeping my sleep, stress, and water intake like the basics. So I'm still drinking at least a gallon of water, usually a gallon and a half of water, getting at least 8 hours of sleep, getting back into a normal schedule routine. And lastly, just keep my stress as low as I can. I know that everyone's really stressed out during this time. But honestly, I just try to focus on what I can control. It's just my health and fitness. I can't really control everything else is going on, so I'm just gonna focus on myself. And obviously I'm gonna focus on my clients as well. So that's really that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, find this helpful. Don't stress out about not making progress when you're working home, or stressing about like losing your progress when you're working out at home, or not able to go to the gym. Everything's gonna be okay. You're not gonna lose your gains over a couple weeks. it takes a lot longer for you to lose gains like this. Like it took you years to actually build the muscles. Took you years to build your physique. You're not going to lose it within a couple weeks or a couple months even. So don't stress too much about it. Home workouts can be super effective as well, as long as you're getting some stimulus and you are going to still make pretty good progress at home. What are you doing? But I hope you guys enjoy this video. And now, hello. And now we'll talk to you guys soon.